I was born with bags under my eyes. No lie. Doctor said, ain't no way he gon' survive. He already tired. They called me a breached birth. But I say, I just like to hit the ground running, so I tried to come out feet first. Wouldn't be the last time my ambitions would get me caught up in some stuff. Rough. Yeah, I was rough around the edges, but daily pledges of allegiance to a flag, followed by a legion of boys threatening to kick my if I didn't pledge allegiance to them, would make any preteen put razor blades in his Timbs in case these fools wanna trip. Leave me with black eyes, broke ribs, and fat lips. Just the beginning of my developmental frictions, and 'cause hard heads don't listen, we have robbery and assault convictions in my own family of origin, in my own home. But losing a loved one to the penitentiary sometimes make you think you strong, and other times makes it hard to carry on. In the back of your mind, you just long to be gone. You understand that just because that's where you lay your head, don't make that your home. And although I was born in the dirty, I had Nina Simone's Baltimore in my bones. Coltrane's cool in my groove. Tupac's voice box in my throat. Barack Obama's audacity of hope in my chest. Dr. Martin Luther King's dream in my spirit. Maya Angelou's cage bird singing in my ear. And I can hear it loud and clear, telling me, Kuntaq, have no fear, 'cause fear is for the birds. And you are a man of God, be encouraged. I was born with a chip on my shoulder, and years later my shoulder blades would be the bears of stress. Oh, it's hard to feel blessed when every day you have to confess that you ain't all you cracked up to be. And peace with where you are becomes a luxury that you just can't afford. 'Cause while mama was praising the Lord, the doctor was yanking on the umbilical cord. Squeezing the life, choking the life out of me. So I was born screaming that I can't breathe. It's hard to breathe when those who are supposed to serve and protect are kneeling on your neck. 'Cause you was born with more melanin in your flesh. And the tears that Jesus wept are trickling down your sweat. The same thorn that was in Paul's side is in my hip. My daddy's eyes, my mama lips. I'm the spitting image of everything and everyone who came before me. That's why people who never met me feel like they know me. They got the same scars on their hearts, and sometimes they show me. So I was born with a broken heart in my chest, bags of history stress under my eyes, and I was born with ice in my veins. Wasn't that I was cold-blooded, it's just that mama's heart was broken and flooded in the dead of winter. February is a cold month to enter the world as a baby boy, especially when mama was expecting a baby girl. And the only footsteps my daddy left were far away from home. Teased my lips with steak and grits and left me sucking on the bones. So I was born with barbecue stains on my gums, sucking the nipples of deceit, chewing prosperity's crumbs. That's why my brothers picked up guns. That's why my sisters laid down with scum. And that's why I picked up bad eating habits and ran around with dum-dums. What else do you do when you're from the slums, when you're not sure that something better ever comes? When hopelessness settles on the side of town where you from, skin, 70% heart, 3% tears and fears and thoughts, 100% love, 90% flow, 7% light. That's why sometimes I glow. 50% history, 50% mystery, 20% anything anybody ever did to me, 100% spirit man, 60% man. A great percent of me I honestly don't understand. I'm 80% passion, 100% pain, 90% trying to just maintain my name. So when you measure me standing next to integrity and see how tall. Reaching my hands out to my fallen brothers and sisters and see how long. Lifting the spirit of my wife, my daughter, my son, and see how strong. And the only reason behind my continuing to carry on is 'cause I was born. And I was born with ice in my veins. Wasn't that I was cold-blooded, it's just that mama's heart was broken and flooded in the dead of winter. February is a cold month to enter the world. As a baby boy, especially when mama was